quit my job. I was very new to pelvic floor therapy as well. So Kelly not only mentored me in business, but she mentored me in as like a pelvic therapist, which I took, to be invaluable. So I got multiple mentorship from you. And what started off as, jumping off a cliff, basically, I found out I was pregnant the same month that I started my business, and I did not have any clients. So I look back at my first month and I made $1,500 my first month. And then it bumped up to 5,000. I was mobile. I was traveling to people's homes. I wasn't renting anywhere. I was doing the things. I was trying to do anything to get patients because if you don't work, you don't get an income. And now I'm pregnant and I don't have any anything to fall back on. But in the back of my head, your voice was always there. Your encouragement was always there. Your motivation was always there. And then we had a team and a group of people to lean on, which I think really helped me get through it. So as I started to get momentum, hurricanes hit, lost momentum, lost patience. People put pelvic floor therapy in the background, and I lost a lot of business, and I felt like I had to start over. Then I had the baby, and I went on maternity leave, and then I felt like I had to start over. More hurricanes hit, and you feel like you have to start. So there was just a lot of pauses. I felt like in business that was an easy time to say, this is too difficult. I don't want to do it. Or, there's too much effort having to go back and try to get patients again, going back to, gyms. So not only did I do that, I had to stand out of my comfort zone. And that was something that was challenging and scary and, wearing a vulva costume. I didn't think I'd do
Right.
that. My mom was appalled. And then by the end of the event, my mom was wearing it dancing. So people like warm up to the idea. It's just like, how can I make this fun and enticing? And now word of mouth has been incredible. I mean, the reviews have been incredible. Now people see the benefit to a cash-based practice. And I feel like I don't have to talk people into
Yeah.
therapy. I've overcome a money bias that I had myself. I had a very poor money mindset. I was very uncomfortable speaking on prices and upping my prices as you strongly encouraged me to do. That was scary as well. So there's a lot of not only hoops that I had to jump through professionally, but I think personally in my story, I had to keep overcoming these self-doubts and confidence issues, and it's been the most empowering thing that I've ever done, and not only changed my life, it changed my family's life.